Welcome to the Skywalker Trampolines mini trampoline assembly video. This video will cover assembly of all mini trampolines with an enclosure net, regardless of size or color. Keep in mind our 40-inch mini trampoline models have one less frame tube, leg, enclosure pole, and inner rail than all other sizes. This will not affect assembly. Before assembling your mini trampoline, please do a complete inventory of all of your parts using the parts list in your manual to assist you. Assemble the mini trampoline where it will be used because many times the mini trampoline won't fit through the doorway when assembled. Tighten all screws required for assembly with the provided screwdriver. If available, it might be helpful to use a Phillips screwdriver or cordless drill to tighten screws. Register your trampoline at skywalkertrampolines.com. Please locate all 5 frame tubes and legs and arrange them in a circle. Assemble from inside the arranged circle. Once inside the circle, identify the larger side of the frame tube and place the leg so the top of the leg points at you and the bend faces away from you. Then insert the larger side of the frame tube into the left-hand side of the leg socket. Connect the remaining frame pieces together. If the legs of your mini trampoline are leaning noticeably inward, the frame has been assembled incorrectly. Revisit previous steps to ensure the frame is properly connected. Unravel and place the mat and enclosure net on the ground inside the frame. Make sure the opening of the net is between 2 legs. Using one elastic with ball, slip the elastic loop of the band through the loop on the mat. Then take the elastic loop and pull it over the metal bar frame, looping it over the ball to secure in place. Repeat this step on the 5 remaining sides so that each of the 6 sections has one elastic connecting the mat to the frame, located directly in between the 2 closest legs. Attach all remaining elastics, keeping the tension even by placing the elastics to the left of each attached elastic. If the mat is not in the middle of the frame, simply adjust by pulling the elastics until it is centered. Make sure that all elastic balls are located on the underneath side of the trampoline. If they are not, rotate them so they are. Once all elastics are attached, lay the pad with net on the frame, assuring that the slits are directly above the legs. Pull gently at the seams of the spring pad to find the holes, then insert the top of the leg into the slits of the spring pad. Now slide the lower foam piece over the top of each leg until all 5 legs have lower foam padding attached. Unfold the enclosure net attached to the mat, find the pre-made hole openings in the net, and slide the joint into the holes from the inside of the net, making sure the joint holes are facing up. Insert the curved enclosure tube upwards through the joint, making sure the holes on both the joint and enclosure tube are aligned. Secure the joint of the enclosure tube with the self-tapping screw. From the bottom, slide the middle foam onto the assembled enclosure tube. Connect the enclosure tube onto the leg tube and secure the joint with screws where the leg tube and enclosure tube meet. Repeat until all enclosure tubes have been assembled. Slide the upper foam over the top of all enclosure tubes. Identify the sleeves on your enclosure net and insert a rail foam into the sleeve. Then insert the rail into the foam with sleeve. Secure one end of the rail with a screw and leave the other end of the rail free. Now, insert the non-secured rails into their respective joints and secure with the self-tapping screw. Place pull caps on top of the enclosure tubes. Make sure to push the pull cap all the way down. Place the straps that are located at the top of the enclosure net over the pull caps. Finally, insert screws into the holes at the bottom of each leg through the lower enclosure netting, securing the netting to the legs. Congratulations on completing the assembly of your Skywalker mini trampoline. If you have a Skywalker mini trampoline with sound, place the sound box in the pre-sewn bag, then tie the bag to either the frame or provided underneath loop. After the sound box is secured to the frame, attach the connector wire from the bag to the connector wire under the jump mat as shown. For more information, please visit our website, skywalkertrampolines.com, or visit us on social media.